Good evening. No, it's good morning. Good morning, everybody. It is I, and it's a Saturday morning, and it is 9:58. Very slow start. I woke up about 8:15, I think, with a headache again. Sinus headaches. But as you can tell, I'm starting to unsnuffle myself. Still got a sinus infection, but I've got a sick kid. Mr. 13's a lot better. He's had it a couple of times. Everyone's had it a couple of times. Miss 16's yet nearly there. And Mr. 11 is now really sick. So my husband, what's he happening over there? My husband, he's emptying the toilet. Trying to work out what happened. Anyway, not my problem. Okay, Mr. 11 is pretty sick at the moment. He coughed a lot last night, just like I did, but I cough less than I usually do. And my husband got up. Amazing how men can just get up. Off they go. Or they can go lie down and off they go again to sleep. Anyway, what am I rattling for? I don't know. But anyway, I'm off to my shed to drop off stuff. No garage sales in town today at all. And I'm just waiting for Miss 16 to wake up so I can take her to this. I don't think she's going to enter the comp. She's not well enough. But she wants to go and meet some friends that she's got and go watch the competition today. I might find a garage sale somewhere else, I don't know, but there's none in town here. So I've just put a call out to see if there are any, and a call out to see if anyone's got any vintage stuff, retro vintage stuff for me to buy in bulk. Because I really need a hit of something good. My sister got a heap of really good costume jewellery, my lady here, that she buys off, and I don't buy off her that stuff because my sister got first dibs on it. She found it first. But yeah, so I've got to pick that up for her as well. Such nice stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing that this morning as well sometime. And yeah, that's about it for me. I'm Nellie. If you're still here, if you're not over me rattling, and you don't know me well, please hit that the button with the S on the front of it, because I buy and sell all sorts of things all the time. And I don't know what I'm going to pick up next. My favourite thing is vintage retro type stuff, but I will sell anything I can get my hands on that's going to return a profit. I live in a big bus, big 40-foot bus. We're just about over it. I see all these amazing lands and houses for sale that I can't afford. So I work myself silly building this channel and building my eBay, my selling store. But I live in the bus with my grandkids, 4 of them. 3 of them are teenagers. God help me. The 2 older ones, there were 6 at one time. The 2 older ones are all grown up. And 2 dogs and a puppy, because I'm crazy. I know what my kid's missing out on fun just because we're living in a bus, but it's making it harder to find a house. A cat that belongs to Mr. 17. He's nearly 18. He's my 3rd grandchild. He's nearly 18. I can't believe it. And 2 birds that belong to Mr. 13. And yeah, and my husband, of course, is just emptying the toilet. He's feeling a lot better too, thankfully. That's why he's emptying the toilet. So that's one job less I've got to do. So I'm going to my shed right now. I hope to see you sometime in the day. I hope you're still with me. My videos haven't been exciting, but if you go back, most of them have something I've found, and so a lot of it I've already sold. Something I listed last night that I thought I put it on low. Something that I shared last week. Big lumberjack with holes in it. I put it cheap on eBay last night and sold it within 10 minutes. So people don't mind buying those old. It's a really good one. It would have been worth about $80 to $100 if it had no holes in it. But I thought, you know what? Let's get my $3 back really fast. And I did. So I made, you'll see it on Wednesday anyway. So I do What's Sold Wednesday every week. But here I am at my shed with a big telegraph pole that's always in my way. You might see it as I drove past. I've got to be careful when I'm backing out. The first day I nearly backed into it because I didn't realise it was there. My God, it's so close. Saw it at the last second. That's all I needed. Anyway, I'm at my new shed. My old shed's getting emptied slowly because I've got to empty stuff I got from the new old shed yesterday and drop it in here. And I'll see you soon. Thought I'd share with you my new toy, which is going to make life easier. It's a little heavy weight, which is unneeded, tape dispenser. I've just got to get the small one here. It's a 2-in-1 tape dispenser off eBay. They're about this one was about $50. I think you can get them cheaper on Amazon, but I used Afterpay to pay for it, so it made it a lot easier. But yeah, that's going to make my life easier. Instead of trying to double handle everything, I just can strip and tape. So that's something exciting. It's now 10:40. I've done a few things. I've got to do one thing at the shed. Someone wanted to check something for them. Someone wanted me to check something for them, and I forgot to do it, but I'm sure I'll be back there later this afternoon. It's like a second home at the moment. But yeah, I'm heading back to the bus to pick up Miss 16. And we're going to be going to Yerba, where I hope there's some garage sales. And to do that, I'm going to have to get my car funds. I've got a little bit of money in there. Grab that and use that if I find something at a garage sale. So I'll do that now, and I'll also grab some jewellery so that while I'm sitting and she's watching with all her friends at the skate park, I not only have measuring to do because I didn't get it all done last night because I was tired, but I got most of it done. But I've got to redo all my white clothes because the that was too shaded in the area I was doing it in, and all the white stuff just looks weird and blue and faded out. You can hardly even see it. So I've got to redo all that. Before I do that, I'm going to just borrow this dumpster bin and chuck this big bag of junk out because, yeah, I can. Lucky I've got a dumpster bin here. But yeah, I'll see you at the other side probably. But I'm going to grab some jewellery, take that with me. I'm going to list all day. That's what I'm going to do. Still not gone yet. Still here. It's 10:52. I had piled up my stuff with jewellery. So I've got enough stuff to keep me. I've got more than enough stuff to keep me going. But being squirrel minded and, you know, all over the place, ADHD type. Who knows? I'll probably start one and just change to something else like I do, even in the shed. We're off. We've got doggy bags and a dog, puppy, and the girl, and the boys are still not well, so they're all staying there. Over a house. Right, see you soon. Well, here I am for an unknown period of time. They're just over there. There's thousands of people. I don't do thousands of people. I don't do hundreds. I don't do teens of people. I don't. But anyway, she's happy. She's over there. She's psyching herself up to try and go into one of the competitions. She missed the young girls under 16 and under, so she's going to go into the open, I think. Hopefully she gets something. I told her just to have fun. That's the main thing, and not have a tant if she makes a mistake. So smile. Anyway, what did I do? Well, on the way in, I was looking for garage sales. There was a sign up for one and I missed it, so we went around the block, and going around the block got me to an op shop that's always there and I go to occasionally, and it was open. They opened till 2:30 on a Saturday, which I didn't know about. So of course I said, can I have a look? She goes, yes you can. This is my granddaughter, because she wasn't in a hurry to get here because her friend wasn't here yet. So I've dropped in there, went and tried to find the garage sale after that, couldn't find it, so went into the op shop and picked up, there was a hell heap of vintage books there, as in, when I say vintage, I'm talking 70s and 80s type of books. Now, I'll quickly show you this. I got 50 cents a book, and I got $8 worth. And some of these books, one book will pay for everything with extra. Those. Now, why did I buy these books? Because I was watching the Auction Professor. I really enjoy him, watching him. At first I found him quite droll, but now I love watching his information that he gives out on items. Yes, I know he's in America, but a lot of stuff he has is helpful to us too, and that includes, he talks about everything, like stuff we can't get here, but stuff we can get here, including books. Some of the books you can go out there and find, especially the first editions that we know about, like Stephen King. But some of his books were written by under a pseudonym originally, and some of his paperback books go for hundreds of dollars, can go for hundreds of dollars. But I did get all these, and a couple of them will probably get at least, most of them will be between $10 and $15. There is one book that may get me a little bit more because it's the first edition. I'm still doing research on that, but I got some really good sci-fi type ones. Anyone loves sci-fi, so I'm hoping some of these will do well. The Asimov as well, and the Frank Yerby, which I've actually got another Frank Yerby in my collection, so I might put them together. But yeah, I'm going to hopefully do that. I've just been quickly researching, and that one is the one that came out the most expensive. If it was a hardcover and it was a first edition, it kept me a lot of money. But that's just Googling, so who knows. But that's what I did, and I couldn't find the other one, so I parked here for an unlimited amount of time, and I'm going to start measuring, or probably measuring the clothes I didn't do last night. Then I'm going to do add some jewelry to my store, and then I won't take photos of these yet till I get home, and I've got a white background on it. Okay, I think that's all I want to talk to you about. Hopefully that was all. I'll see you soon. Hi, it's 4 o'clock. And I know I'm really bad because I don't want to sit out there and watch it. It's freaking cold out there. I'm scared to get refreshed. She's used to me sitting in the car watching, but I can't see her from here. There's not many parks, but she's good. She hasn't had a go yet. I'm just finishing measuring everything. I have no clothing left. For the first time in my reselling, just trying to think, have I? No, I haven't. I've got nothing else to measure. I've done it, but Miss 16 stripped her cupboard last night and threw a whole heap in a bag, so there may be more. But it's the first time ever that I've got everything that's in my death pile, my profit pile, all measured and sorted. Now all I've got to do tomorrow is go home and I think take photos of about 5 items in here. The rest are all done, 4 or 5, and go back and take some photos of that white stuff that I took yesterday. It's horrible photos, really horrible. It's just such a limited area in my shed or my area that I did it on the ground, which I'm used to doing, but it was in the shade, and the shade just took the colour away. Took it away. So that's where I'm at the moment. I've got I think Mr. 18 headed back on the bus back to our home bus, and yeah, so there'll be I think a house full tonight, which is nice. I like it when all my kids are home. We all do, because we know where they are and they're safe. But that's about it for now. If I see me again, you do. If you don't, well, there you go. But I might see you tomorrow if I don't see you in a minute, and I'll see you in a minute for tomorrow anyway. So, bye. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, and it is currently 9:43. I've been up for a while. I've been fluffing around the bus, cleaning the best I can. I just go to the toilet to scrub and clean out the bathroom and put the washing on. I've got the toilet in here because I'm going to go and empty it. Fun things when you do when you're living in a bus. Well, it's not much different except for the toilet and living in a house, really. Except less room. But I still junk it up too much. I've got to strip my area at the back so I can put my printer in there. And I've actually got to strip up the front because my husband's great. He does the washing, but he also piles it up the front. And then you've got to yell at the kids to go and sort out their stuff. So I need to cull it because there's too many kids have got too many clothes. Absolutely. And then one kid, Mr. 17, can't find his clothes because he thinks his sister's borrowed it. So I've got to sort all that out. But today I'm emptying the toilet, and I'm going to go pick up my sister's jewellery that I didn't get yesterday because I didn't get home till late. And then I'm going to the shed, and I'm going to take the stuff here that I've already... It's funny because a lot of stuff I measured and listed yesterday, I've already got watches on it because there's a lot of vintage stuff in this bundle. So I've got to go back to the shed and take photos of the other things that I measured yesterday and haven't got photos for yet, and take photos of those damn white clothes that just didn't come out good. I've got to redo those, which is a pain in the neck. And then I've got to go and find 20 items. I think I'll just work on books today because books are so quick. Books, DVDs and CDs are so fast and easy to do that I think today, well, I've got no clothes left. So that's awesome for me because that's not happened once in the last year and a half of full time. Well, basically full time. I've always sold, guys. I've always had, actually, I can't. I've been selling everyone who wants travelling Australia. I had boxes of clothing, and I've always had a little bit that wasn't listed. So I've got it all listed. I mean, I'm not going to talk about the clothes I've got way up north, and I know it's not listed. I've got bundles of that too. But yeah, I am sort of on top of the clothing at the moment here. So yeah, I'm going to go to the shed. I'm going to work on that. I've got some ideas that I want to do. I mean, I'd love to do either some lives or a podcast on vintage, but I'm going to be sharing very soon different vintage things that you guys can look out for that you probably miss when you go op shopping. So we're going to do that soon, so keep an eye out for that. I'm also adding a few shorts onto my videos, trying to get some more subscribers. It's not working yet, but I am not quitting. I'm going to make it to 1,000 subs. I am going to do it, and then we're going to celebrate. And don't forget, guys, if you want a t-shirt, I'm going to probably draw it next Sunday. What is it? Yeah, I'll give it a week. I've got to just remind everybody to put Boomers Rock in the thing down below. I think I've only got 3 or 4 people that want a shirt so far. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Oh God, I look like my grandmother's grandmother again today. I'm tired. I'm always tired. And grey. Oh, grey. I'm even grey jumping. I picked up my sister's stuff. If you want to see what she got, you have to go and jump on her little Miss Eccentric YouTube channel where she shares all the goodies that she gets. Such good stuff in here. Anyway, I picked that up for her. Went to my shed and I can't get in because the painters are there and they've got their ladders down. Like the driveway is so small, like one car room, and they've got their ladders down there. So I can't even get down there at the moment. So I've huffed away. Didn't mean to, but actually I didn't mean to, but there was gravel there and it sounded like I didn't mean to do it like that. Poor guys, I'm not going to go back till they're gone now. It's just annoying because I had everything planned to do. So I don't know what to do at the moment. I'm going to go back to the bus, I think, and I might just do some listing of some jewellery because I have got a whack lot of jewellery to list yet. So that's what I think I'll do right now. It's just frustrating when you have it all planned out. But anyway, stop whining and get going. Okay guys, you know how I always buy weird and wonderful pottery pieces just to keep myself. This one's made by Max in, I don't know, maybe 01, I don't know, smiley face. What is it, 79? I don't know, anyway, Max made it and I thought, you know what, I'm going to see if I can sell it because it's so freaking ugly. It's cute ugly, but I'm going to see if I can sell it because why not? I'm going to try and sell everything. It's currently 2:10 in the afternoon. I don't know what time it was when I spoke to you last, but it's taken me that long just to pack all this. I'm just, because they're awkward things. This is huge, and that was my sister's had an extra wrap. But yeah, it just took me. My wrappings aren't pretty, guys. They're just done. At least no one wants to nick it when they get to the person's place. But yeah, they're solidly packed. But that's taken me hours to get that done. So I'll just drop that in the car. I've got to head back over there to the shed. Hello, it is 4:30 and I'm home. I want to show you something. Don't know if they can get much closer. Poor guy, he's having a rest from his wife apparently. My husband needs a rest from me. So he's pulled up his little caravan here, which I thought was close enough. Then he's put his annex up as well today. And the reason why he parked so close, apparently didn't have the money to buy a new extension cord, which I would have given him the money for if I had realised he was going to be so close, because I like my privacy and this is encroaching and I don't like it. And then my husband tells me that he helped him put it up. So I have got a really fun, I've just worked out that I'm paying around $250 at the moment a week between my sheds and the bus position here. It's $175 for where we are. Rent. So I'll have to come up with another $250, which it's doable. If I want to pay around the $500 mark a week on a house, it's not mine. I can. If it's a little bit more, well, we'll deal with it. But the issue is, who's going to rent a house with this many people and this many pets? They're going to rent it to people that haven't got what we've got. I know that. But I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to keep nagging till we find something, because the poor kids really are wanting a home to have their own space, and I get that. Like I've said before, living in a bus and travelling is so much fun if you haven't got teenagers. Or if you've got teenagers that love it too. But if you're just sitting in one spot constantly, it's not that much fun. So that's my thing at the moment. Now I'm back in the car. I've packed everything for tomorrow. As I said before, I've done another short. So I'm going to try and do a short YouTube video every single day. That's what I'm going to try and do. But I might not get it every day, but at least once or twice a week. Just little tips for people, little things I want to share. Maybe that'll grow my channel. Maybe. I'll give it a go. But yeah, if you've got any suggestions what you want me to talk about or see or anything like that, any tips, I've got ideas coming up. I've got some things I want to share with you on vintage things. But yeah, once I'm in a house, it's going to make it much easier. I might even still do a few in the car vlogs, who knows. But that's it for me, I think. I end up bringing home some of the white stuff. I noticed there was stains on it, so I've got to soak some of the white clothing that I talked about earlier. I've unlisted them. But I sold one of the white dresses. It didn't even come up very white, and the photos came out blue, and she bought it. I took an offer. It was quite a cheap offer, but it saves me having to take photos of it again. It's terrible. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say to you. I don't know what it was. I'm going to go, oh yeah, don't watch sad things when you're feeling down like I just did. I was watching, I don't know, one of the chicks on there, but her TikTok fan base got her a house. And I'm like, maybe I should TikTok too. Not gonna. Maybe I should TikTok too. Might get a house out of it. No, she's just a very emotional story she told, and I'm like in tears, and I've got to learn not to do that when I'm feeling down. I'm bad enough crying when I'm feeling good without feeling down. So I've got all that packed for tomorrow. I don't know, I've got all my toys, my action figures here. I'm going to start listing them. I took 100 photos of books. I don't know how many. I took a lot of photos of books. I don't care if I get $8-10 each for them, as long as they move. I'll do some bread and butter stuff, I think, for now. I'm selling some big stuff still, but I'll do some bread and butter. And I think that's it. I think I'm over and out. Do I sound tired? Because I flip and feel tired. And I will see you tomorrow. I'll be on here tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to probably change things up. I don't know. But if you keep enjoying these vlogs, I'll try and do my best and keep doing them as well. Take care, everybody. Don't forget to be safe, happy, and good luck treasure hunting if that's what you love doing. I'll see you soon. Bye.